It's time for GMA Life.
Shore up your bank account. We're at the beach helping people find lost cash with our series, Show Me the Money.
Bulk sharing. Families and friends teaming up to buy in bulk in big box stores. They tell us how they're banding together to save big.
Then, Tori Johnson is here with deals on products to solve all your problems, from hair tools to storage solutions. Eco-friendly laundry detergent.
Come on! I'm coming!
And GMA is jumping right into the summer games.
We're in Paris now.
Our gold medal team exploring Paris.
Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Lori Bergamato.
And I'm Ashin Singh, and right now we are backstage in the GMA Green Room. And coming up on GMA Life, how you can save money by shopping with friends.
Let's go shopping,
Let's
friends.
do it.
Plus, we have a special edition of Rise and Shine from Paris.
Belly.
And I'm telling you which olive oil has the right stuff.
But first to our series, Show Me the Money. Morgan Norwood is helping people reconnect with their missing money. Take a look.
We spent the day at the Jersey Shore for the ultimate beach party, and the best part about it all, guys, was helping folks splash into cash they didn't know they had.
Nothing says summer at the Jersey Shore like digging your toes in the sand, hanging with friends and family, and taking a shot at some unclaimed money.
We're hanging out on the beautiful Jersey Shore, and we're tossing you some green you didn't know about.
Show me the money! Show me the money!
We're soaking in some rays at Beach Stock in Margate, New Jersey, touted as the planet's biggest beach party, serving up unclaimed cash with the New Jersey Department of Treasury at our Show Me the Money booth.
Show me the money! Just have you $73 more. No way! $31. Show me the money! Show me the money! It's only $48, but I'll take it. That's lunch, breakfast, someplace.
Gas money.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, 1 out of 7 people have unclaimed money, either from forgotten or unknown bank accounts, insurance policies, or even uncashed checks from businesses, which can happen when correspondence isn't answered typically after 3 years.
You do not have to pay anyone to file for unclaimed property with the state of New Jersey or any state. So deal directly with the states.
In fact, in some states like New Jersey, you may also be entitled to the interest earned on your unclaimed money while it's sitting there waiting to be returned. Firefighter and EMT Brian Duffy is beating the heat by finding cold hard cash, money found from several sources like a bank refund, overpayments, even an old paycheck from college 25 years ago.
$180. What are you going to do with that?
I'll probably take my wife out to dinner.
What do you think he should do with that money? Spend it on us. Spend it on us.
Marlo Cuchero dove into $1,200 that belonged to her late grandfather, money that may end up belonging to her.
What are you going to do with $1,200? I mean, you can do anything. You can go on vacation.
I'm going to Disneyland.
There you go.
And making a splash at our booth, grandmother Eve Dreyer, who found more than $2,000 from various insurance policy benefits and claim payments.
Are you ready to hear what you actually have?
Yes.
Okay. Look at that.
And this is for real?
This is for real. This is yours.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Just puts a smile on your face. So listen to this. We helped return $41,000 down there on the shore, but of course you can check for yourself. Your state will have its own website, but you can visit missingmoney.com. Be sure to check all of your previous addresses. In fact, guys, I recently found out that I have unclaimed money back in my home state, dating back to college, so this is real. Also, remember to be safe. You will not be required to pay anything to claim what's yours.
Thank you, Morgan.
And now to a story we first saw in the Wall Street Journal. Families and friends who buy their groceries together to save money. It's called bulk sharing, and Elizabeth Schulze has all the details.
We know that wholesale retailers like Costco and Sam's Club can be very enticing with lower grocery prices, but one of the risks if you're shopping on your own is that you do not always need all of that food in bulk. Well, some families are now turning to a creative solution to get more bang for their buck.
Banding together to buy in bulk. At big box stores like Costco and Sam's Club, families are joining forces, splitting up bulk grocery purchases to save on their spending. Marissa Verna splits bulk items in her grocery cart with her sister Jill.
I don't need 40 bags of this toddler snack. Like, do you want to go halves on it? And I'll just send over 20 bags for you and I'll keep 20 bags and vice versa.
For Christy Davies' family of 5 in New Jersey, it's a strategy that's helped reduce food costs by nearly $75 every week.
When I buy in bulk, sometimes it's too much. So I'll share it with Christy.
Christy coordinates bulk grocery runs with her mom, Janet. They split the bill and then divvy up food like cantaloupe and bananas.
In my mind, I'm like, is this something that I can wait and we can get at Sam's Club? Because I'd rather not spend that price from the grocery store if I can help it.
New government data shows grocery prices are stabilizing after rapid increases the past 3 years. But the typical family is still spending about 11% of its disposable income on food, the highest level in 3 decades. But experts warn shoppers shouldn't always assume that buying in bulk is cheaper.
If your group are the type that would go and buy very expensive pre-wrapped charcuterie boards or pre-cut vegetables, and then you try to split that up, the price that you are actually saving isn't that much relative to you just going and purchasing the vegetables or the meat on your own.
Okay, so generally buying in bulk will save you money when you're buying non-perishables. So think of toilet paper or diapers. You do want to be a little bit more cautious with perishables, so keep an eye on those expiration dates.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
When GMA Life returns, more ways to save with deals and steals.
Welcome back to GMA Life. We're starting with the easiest way to get rid of bugs. This is Shield Deck. And you plug this in. The UV light's going to attract the bugs straight to the light, as you see on our example
is this
here.
only for outdoor use?
It's for indoor use specifically. And so no zapping. It's just a little glue pad that goes right in here. It's going to attract the mosquitoes. You don't want those bugs in your house. You don't want them around your family.
So not for outdoor use then?
Not for outdoors. You plug it right in there. These are fabulous. I've tested them. They work. And today they're 50% off.
Awesome.
Okay, now we're going to Zip Top. This is the easiest way to store your stuff. Organize. So it's used for food prep, food storage, leftovers, lunches. You can also use them.
I love this.
Yes,
for your Taylor Swift friendship bracelets.
For your friendship bracelets, you're crafting your tiny toys for travel. Made in America, one-piece construction, so there's no messy lids to worry about. All of our sets today, 50% off.
I'm definitely getting those.
They're really smart. Okay, True Earth. Easiest way to do your laundry in an eco-friendly way. These are detergent strips. Use one strip, one load of laundry, so no spills, no measuring, no overdoing it, no waste, which is fabulous. Ultra concentrated. They really do a phenomenal job. Plus, we also have fabric softener, which is great as well. Makes laundry softer, less wrinkles. You'll get 64 strips today for $13.50.
All right, I love it.
Okay,
I love these.
I know, these are fabulous.
Because they're multitaskers.
These are multitaskers. It's a lantern and Bluetooth speaker in one. Those are fabulous for camping, outdoors, boating, any of your activities. This is also pretty fabulous. This tiny little thing right here is the Go speaker.
Okay.
And you could clip this onto your clothing, backpack, kind of anywhere you want to be able to have situational awareness of sound, but also listen to your favorite tunes. So
what does that mean? Can you explain that?
What do you
situational awareness?
Yeah,
of
I want to
sound.
hear what's happening around me, especially
okay,
like
I love
if
that.
you're walking the dog and you have headphones on, you can't hear if a car's coming. You can't hear what's happening around you. If you just clip this on, you can hear absolutely everything. All the products from Me Audio today up to 52% off, starting at $10.
Let's go.
All right,
this,
L.
all
Erickson.
your hair care needs.
Look at these hair ties. These are like the chicest best. These are phenomenal hair ties. No creasing, no breakage.
I was just going to say great for not breaking your hair.
No damage on your hair. They're so smart. They're hair ties. Plus, they look good on your wrist. I put a couple on my wrist.
Yes, you sure did.
They look really cute on your wrist. They look great and work great in your hair. We
and then
also have from
brushes.
them. Yep, look at this one. This is the flexible bristle. So you see that it's flexible and it's also going to.
And it's not harsh.
It's not harsh, and it's going to give you a little nice scalp massage. So you get a little extra benefit there. And because it's flexible, it's better. So no breakage in your hair. Then we also have their professional wooden paddle brushes too. We've got 2 styles from them. These grab and go ponies are the favorite. 50% off. They start at $6. And then finally, what do you do with your rings when you're working out? You put them in a little lion latch. You pop them right into here. You put the top on this, you use this clip, you can then attach it to a backpack key ring. Started by a gym teacher who needed to put her ring somewhere, and she came up with this.
That's
it's
so
brilliant.
smart.
The sets are all 50% off today from Lion Latch. Whether you travel, you go to the salon.
Right, the
this is one
workout
for
thing
you.
is really smart. All of these products, so great. And thank you to the companies who we've partnered with on the products.
Lori Bergamotto, you did a whole segment where we tasted this on GMA People, and you found the best olive oil. Get us in.
That's right. So this is from Branch. This was our staff favorite. August is National Olive Oil Month. And this was a staff favorite GMA because the Branch #1 is bold and herbaceous. Everybody loved the way that it tasted. It's great for pastas and for seafood. It's beautiful. That is cold pressed, early harvested stuff right there. The good liquid gold. #2, this is the more buttery and delicate one. Great for baking. Both of them
Only have 2
delicious.
minutes, Lori, till they take us off.
So the Brightland, this is the Wake. Everybody loved this flavor. It had fruitiness. It had some butteriness. It's woman-owned, made in California.
Lots of reasons to love it.
Lots of reasons to love it, and they make so many delicious things.
Let's get in as many as we can.
This was our iconic duo, the Graza. There's drizzle and the sizzle. Drizzle it on salads, sizzle it, saute it, and roast it. Then we're going to talk about the most deluxe. This is from Wonder Valley.
Oh, this is the uber good stuff?
This is really just a deluxe experience.
I'm not cross-contaminating.
It is unfiltered, so it's really pure. They loved the bottle. It's matted black, so it won't get contaminated by that UV.
Yep, exactly right, because olive oil can go bad.
It can, and what's not going to go bad is this great value from Amazon.
I love the value.
This is less than 43 cents an ounce. People could not get over how surprised they were about how delicious this tasted. Really clean and neutral. And we cannot forget about dessert.
Because olive oil is for everything.
It's for
I love this
everything,
stuff
you guys.
so much.
So this is from Elia. You could not make a more elegant, easier, prepackaged cake. So basically, they give you the ingredients here with the organic Greek olive oil.
Oh, they put the olive oil in the box.
Sam, all you need
You
are
don't need to
eggs
do anything.
and milk, and you stir. You can handle that, Sam.
I heard you made this.
And I made this. Everything is really affordable, and olive oil is so delicious.
Yeah.
It's so
You
good
can't
for you.
have summer without it.
Polyphenols and antioxidants. You can't lose.
No, you can't have summer without olive oil.
When GMA Life returns, Lara Spencer is in Paris for the Summer Games.
Welcome back to GMA Life, and here we are in our favorite place, the green room, but we're about to head over to Paris.
Ooh, oui, that's right. Lara Spencer is there for the Summer Games, and she's got a special Rise and Shine for us.
Home to breathtaking architecture, famous monuments, museums, and charming cafes, it's no wonder nearly 37 million people visit Paris every year. From the finest food to the most luxurious shopping, GMA is hitting the City of Light ahead of the Summer Games. Our first stop, the award-winning Tout-à-Tour du Pain Bakery, founded in 1859.
Hi, Chef Benjamin. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Master baker Benjamin Tourcaire has the perfect mix for the best croissant.
You guys have won some serious contests.
We won 2 times the best croissant of Paris, 2012 and 16.
The best croissant in Paris.
Paris, yes.
I mean, that's like the best croissant in the world.
Yeah, basically.
Let's call it the best one in the world.
Yeah.
To make croissant, it takes 3 days.
Okay.
We create...
You got 3 days.
I'm gonna go get
But
my
if you want
overnight bag.
You have flour, water, sugar, salt, yeast, and the milk.
And of course, butter.
Pass the baton.
You.
Dun, 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 dun.
My dough.
You are having...
To my teammate.
And then you roll.
And yes, I'm just going to avoid the bubble.
He's got to do it because I'm going to ruin it.
I'm not gonna ruin it.
Okay, cool.
I have such faith in you.
Wow, this is hard. No wonder you use the machine. This is the Olympic
Yes,
of
Olympic croissant
making.
rolling.
I've got a croissant diploma in eating croissants.
Perfection. Butter.
It's the butter, that's the thing.
From croissant to the perfect spread, mustard, first used in Dijon, France, has become ingrained in French culture, if you will. So we came to Mustard headquarters, the My Shop in Paris, a staple since 1747.
I have never seen anything like this. This is a mustard tasting bar.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. How do you take your mustard, Laura?
I only know Dijon mustard.
But do you like strong, not too strong, with flavors?
I've never had it with flavors except honey mustard, but I like it not too spicy.
But if you want specific like Chardonnay and black truffle, you have to come to Paris or in Dijon.
How's the rosemary?
Or younger production.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
We've tasted croissant. We've bought mustard to take home.
Come.
It's a vintage shop. I'm sorry.
We gotta get going here.
Vintage clothing. What's a girl to do? I'm in Paris.
Now let's shop, and what's more French than perfume? So for that, we head to Nicolas, because Paris is the perfume capital of the world. And Damien helps us pick out the perfect scent.
Welcome to one of the greatest perfume stores in Paris.
Thank you for having us. Is it true that France is the perfume capital of the world?
Yes, and it's that way since Marie Antoinette, actually.
She really brought it to the forefront?
She brought it, for the forefront, yeah. Everybody wanted to put perfume because everybody wanted to be noticed by the queen. That was very important at the time.
But there are lots of families of perfume, aren't there?
Yes.
So you have like citrus.
Can we try some?
Sure,
You can tell us what
of
they...
course. Yes.
There's depth in that one. I like it.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I like
Powdery.
that. What's the best spot to put perfume on?
There is Coco Chanel who used to say,
Yes.
You put perfume wherever you want to be kissed.
Oh my.
Now it's time to make our own GMA scent.
I brought a little piece of the lab here for you. Here we're going to create one chord for you, and it will be the Good Morning America chord. Musk, which is very strong to keep the smell. Then you put also neroli, which is orange flower essence, and then you put bergamot. Hop, and with you. Here we go. So this is your creation, Good Morning America creation.
It is fresh.
Good morning, America.
The world, yes.
So the next stop is L'Olaire. This is the oldest beret store in France.
They have been making the iconic felt chapeaux since 1840. Let's go. Bonjour. The star of the day.
Exactly.
The beret. I mean, when I think of France, I think this is the most iconic.
Exactly,
Right?
the symbol of France.
Why is that?
The workers and farmers used to wear the beret to protect themselves from rain or sun.
So you're going to measure my head?
I'm going to measure your head,
My
and
melon head.
so it's 59. It's not as big as you saw.
You've still got to do more because it's not enough. Oh, much more snug.
Thank you so much. All right, you ready for the next stop?
Allons-y!
Let's go.
Cheese.
You had me at fromage.
You cannot.
Look at this. It's so
This is
charming.
so beautiful.
Aureliane is the co-founder and guide of We Taste Paris, taking us on a wine and cheese tour in a private cellar dating back to the 17th century.
Let's talk cheese.
exactly. Give us a
Fromage,
lesson.
everybody.
How many varieties of cheese in France?
So there's about 1,200 types of cheeses in France. Yes.
1,200?
1,200. No one is exactly sure. That's some of the closest estimates. Many cheeses have no names. Brie is produced just outside Paris.
I had no idea.
Yes.
This is the cheese of Paris.
It's the cheese of Paris.
So many people have a cheese plate, friends over. Is there an order that you should be eating the cheese?
Definitely from milder to stronger. Less salty first, less strong first, making our way into the sharp and the salty.
And the moldy.
And the moldy. Yes.
Making our way to moldy with Lara Spencer.
Yeah.
Can I ask, what is the right way to cut cheese? Because
Slice to avoid that problem.
We have an expression in America. I'll tell you later.
we're specifically asking for the moldiest cheese imaginable for Lara Spencer. Piece of French
I'm
culture.
sure
Just blue cheese.
I'm eating it. It's actually very good.
She's now pro-mold.
I'm now pro-mold.
Of course, you can't have great cheese without great wine.
Oh, of course.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
To fromage.
Looks like you guys are having so much fun in Paris, Lara. I'm jealous. But before we say goodbye, we want to share a clip from this week's episode of our Good Morning America and ABC audio podcast, Pop Culture Moms. You know it's my favorite.
Mine too, Ashen, because hosts Sabrina Kohlberg, who happens to be our EP on this show,
Yes.
GMA Life, and her co-host Andy Mitchell, they are talking to gold medalist Shawn Johnson about motherhood, gymnastics, and bringing her kids along to the Summer Games in Paris.
You, as a professional athlete, lived obviously a very regimented life. You could have routine and structure. And as a mom, what I discovered, like I had my first 5 going on 6 years ago, and I have 2 kids, is that a lot of that, at least the beginning, is so much unpredictability, so much like lack of structure and routine, and you have to throw out kind of your old habits and ways of doing things and maybe make a whole new set of ones. And it's like, I found that I didn't even think of myself as someone who was like particularly controlling until I had kids. And then I was like, wow, this living by the seat of my pants is like very difficult. So I wonder, how has that, like, has there been a surrender? How has that experience like taught you about yourself, and what has it taught you about yourself?
Well, I relate to that with every fiber of my being. I think I was told in counseling this past week that my idol, literally my idol in life, is control. So it's something I'm working on. But yes, transitioning from the lifestyle of professional athlete where I controlled everything. My goal was to control every uncontrollable, to parenthood, which is, I think it's kind of comical because I think moms get set up on the wrong foot going into like birth. People are like, make sure you write out your birth plan and what you're planning to do afterwards. And are you going to breastfeed or formula feed? Make sure you know what you're going to do beforehand. And then you just kind of like comedically laugh your way through it all because you kind of have a choice, but you really don't.
Listen to Pop Culture Moms wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see you guys next week on GMA Life.